So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. That'll be a throw. There's the delivery. Oh, what a climb! Goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Pamplona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, well played. Opts for safety. Oh, can he get onto this? Camavinga. Rodri. Ekitike. And it's Camavinga. Crosses it in. He's got full. Harmlessly behind.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. Camavinga. Terrier. Now it's Budimir.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Moit Gomez out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill. Look at the space here. Real chance here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And he cuts out the supply. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Barcola. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. Deep cross. climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Ekitike! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And he's forced to go back. And he gets rid in a hurry. Terrier. Looking for options for movement. Swings in across. Boy Gomez. Now it's Budimir. Rosier. Knocks it out wide. That's good play. Cleared without hesitation. And a chance! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Pamplona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods.
Bakula! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rosier. Koundé. Now Saliba. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good spread. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Koundé. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And the first half is done. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
That's a nicely weighted pass.
Budimir really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Boy Gomez. Early ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Now that's a lovely exchange. Oh, sweet feet. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's lofted through. Shot a goal! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Shifted upfield. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Zaire Emery. And it's Zaire Emery. He's going for goal! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Barcelona are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Hoisted in. Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe. Rodri. Oh, no joy this time. Budimir, looking understandably energised after his goal. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Mbappe picks it up out wide. Moit Gomez. Now it's Moit Gomez. Rosier receives it in a wide position. Very nicely done. Ah, such a clever touch.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Ekitike. Good ball, good take. That has been cut short. And that has left him in a heap. Rosier. It's Moit Gomez. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe. Played into space. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Turns back here, probably the best option. 2 minutes to be added on. Marquinhos. Camavinga. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that were... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Gomez receives it in a good position here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Aymeric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
Okay, interesting. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a promising position. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Saliba.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Zaire Emery. Koundé. Looking for options for movement. Pulls it back. Danny Vivian getting this one clear. Bilbao deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that...
He rises! It's there! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Zaire Emery. And it's Rodri. He was under real pressure there.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's a shot. Ekitike! Ruiz de Galarreta. Mbappe driving forwards, and he's certainly onside here.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Bershish. Yuri. And it's Gomez. Played out to the left flank. Ekitike. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Sunset. Ruiz de Galarreta. Oh, there's a probing ball. Spread it left. Gomez tries to pass it through. Fires it in low. Pavard gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Sunset. Sunset's cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Guruzeta. Ekitike. Oh, that's a key interception. Laporte. Danny Vivian. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Williams. Gomez strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Williams. Williams, there's the header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Danny Vivian. Now he's off and running. Gomez goes on a run down the left wing. He's through here. Jauregui is onto this. Sunset! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Williams! No, not the best of headers.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Aimed beyond the defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Iñaki Williams. Guruzeta! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20.
Bilbao choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Barcola providing an outlet on that flank. He gets big! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's in space and looking for options. Camavinga. It's a goal kick. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Now it's Guruzeta. And it's Lekwe. Knocks it into space. Iñaki Williams receives it in a wide position.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Arogizar. Williams. Williams!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pavard. Shifted it to the flank. Camavinga. Barcola gets into a good position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. And he shoots! It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Nico Williams. Robert Navarro. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Laporte defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Arogizar looking to run onto it. And he's there to clear it. Played through into space. Park Ji-sung picks it up out wide. He's found a way through. Danny Vivian gets good distance on it. And he's heaved it away. And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. Yamal's cross. He's got tall. He will be livid with himself. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I think this fella, Alex Grimaldo, is about as attacking as a modern-day fullback can be. And the game has changed to really suit that for many a fullback in the modern game. Once upon a time, fullbacks would generally hold their position, but now they're given license to get forward and make crazy runs, even into the box, getting in centre-forwards positions at times.
Okay, interesting. Backward it goes. Played into the box, he gets big!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Gavi. Out to the left it goes. Ferran Torres will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Balde. Ferran Torres. So much. Ferran Torres! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Bayer Leverkusen are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Christensen. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Out to the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's come loose. Tapsoba herring after the ball here. And the counter is on. Fermin. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Tucked. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good ball, good take. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nicely weighted ball. And it's Iniesta. Chooses to go cross-field. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Could move up a gear here. Andre. Grimaldo. Alex Grimaldo delivers. That's a decent clearance. Turns and goes back. Ferran Torres looking to add to his goal. Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. Ferran Torres is having a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Garcia, spread it left. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he get it through? And it's made its way to him. Shot a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And now he has two. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Balde. Christensen. And it's Lopez. Balde. And Fermin. The defender is not giving up on this. Grimaldo. Ben Seguir. Now it's Schick. He's on it, can he get away? Great defending, strong and determined. Baresi. Koundé. Tries to pass it through. And he's forced to go back. Iniesta. Nicely spread. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Iniesta goes short. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bade. Quansah. Tapped. Sends it crossfield, and it's Grimaldo. Andrick. Now, can they get him away? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And he's intervened well there. And this is Lewandowski. Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into speed.
He rises! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Bade. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, perfectly measured that. Fermin. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal. And it's been played through. Can he finish? And it's there! And That is goal number 20. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, perfectly measured that. Kunde gets it away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Looking to play him in. Can he get onto this? And he's picked it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. Teller. Garcia. He's looking wide. It's a really well-measured ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Gavi. So what can they make of this? Played out towards the right wing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Garcia. Looking for options for movement. Teller receives it in a wide position. Looking to go deep. And he's quick to get it clear again. Barcelona are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Garcia's cross, and he's there to belt it away. Oh, well measured. He's found the way through, and the shot! He's scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And we're done. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. So gone are all the practice runs. This is when the teams need to start to give of their best in a bid to go all the way. Tweaking and experimentation now behind them. Margins of error reduced to zero. Peak performance needed to get through these most gruelling and unforgiving of qualifiers. Oh, smashing header! Now that looks a decent ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That has been slung wide. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Abdul Hamid. Great vision. Played into space out wide. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Goes looking wide. Played into the box.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Tries to pass it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a throw-in. Saudi Arabia are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
That's a cute ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Back into the middle. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Distributed tidily. No way through, so back it comes. And that should get the job done. He won't be happy with that one. Played into space, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Played out to the right. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. He's had it taken off him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Out to the right, and it's Abdul Hamid. He shifted it to the flank. In with the challenge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Let's hope the boys can turn
Any
it up for
strong
the
opinions
second.
on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so
And
far,
please
but
welcome our
I
lads
see
to the
no
field.
signs of frustration creeping in. And maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Gets into some space. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, good-looking ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good spread. Pass somewhat off target. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. It's a promising position. That's good play. Picked out brilliantly. That's very neat. Now the cross. It's a mighty effort. There it is. And finally, he has breathed life into the game. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Indonesia have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And it's Abdul Hamid. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good pressure, determined, intense. And it's Abdul Hamid. Looking for the run. And he was quick to react.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game...
Shapes to shoot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Divisi are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Nicely spread. And now the breakaway. Nice looking ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That has been knocked clear. Abdul Hamid. Spread it left. And they've got a throw. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Tunisia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Oh, well measured. Could try cutting inside here. The ball goes in. Oh, this looks sharp. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Abdul Hamid. Time and again they are repelled. He's got away. Tries to cross. Cleared without hesitation. Referee's given a throw. Played it again. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And they've got rid. And the number on the board is 3. And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Indonesia really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a...
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters. Shot a goal! That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's a really well-measured ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played back. No, it's come to nothing. Quarter of an hour played. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is just caressing the ball. Threads one in. Swept in. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
They've played it short. That's good play. In comes a mighty effort. Oh, it's there. The breakthrough strike. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
19 minutes is number 7.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's quick to get it clear again. Now, who's going to be first to this? Lovely bit of skill. Passes short and sharp. Gets his head on it! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Played out to the right. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good spread. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. That has been knocked clear. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That has been cut short. Iraq finding their passes, and he skips past his man. Oh, that is a nice touch.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Indonesia have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, such a clever touch. It's a goal kick. Opts for safety. That's a good ball out wide. Indonesia just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Played out to the left flank. Now that looks a decent ball. And he lines up a cross. And he's there to clear it.
The attendance
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
80,314.
And the return pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, nice touch. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Iraq really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Played back in. A heavy challenge.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Tries to pass it through. Great work on the overlap. Oh, what a climb! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. He watched it all the way And the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Indonesia just need to hold on here, and they are through. Oh, good ball! And he's had a hit! And he's there to make the block.
Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. And he's gone looking for safety. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Now, can they get him away? Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Can he finish? He scores! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 86 minutes is...
So is this the start of a comeback? Nicely aimed pass. Iraq looking to pass their way through.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. The referee has given a corner. And it's been taken short. Now this could be a chance. And he'll shoot here! And he's really put himself on the line here. They've played it short. And that's it. Oh, a place in the group stage secure. It is a job done. Well done. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. And here's Ferran Torres. Can he get it through? Gavi. Nice interception, well timed. Dendonka. Nice bit of trickery. Great vision. It's out for a goal kick. Iniesta. That's really well manoeuvred. Has a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That is lovely. Chance to deliver. Iniesta has a look and plays it forward. He's looking wide. He's in plenty of space here. Fermin. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Now it's Brekalo. Rondon. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Looking for options for movement. Kamu. Dendonka. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Rondon. Over to the left. Dendonka. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski, spread out to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Christensen. And it's Gavi. And he's only too happy to take that back. Dendonka. Oh, can he get onto this? No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Gavi. Iniesta. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's been drilled in. He can get that clear. It's a throw-in. And here's Lopez. Oh, that's nice. Gavi. Fermin has it out wide and in space. Iniesta. It's run loose here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Camavinga. Incoming delivery. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Swings in a cross. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Barcelona! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Played into space out wide. Fermin. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. For Iniesta. Ferran Torres. Now, can they get him away? Ferran Torres is wide and looking to get onto this. Dendonka. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Camavinga. Gavi. Played into space. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Recalo. Strong running down that left flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Lewandowski. Dendonka. Opts for safety. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Oh, really good feet. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Gavi. And it's Camavinga. And here's Lopez. Delicate ball, and it needs... Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Dendonka. That has been slung wide. Almost an hour gone. That has ended up in no man's land. Yamal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played out to the right. Lewandowski. And he's had a hit. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's been taken short. And it's Koundé. Decent chance! Oviedo are looking to go forward now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Dendonka. Nicely weighted ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal receives it in a good position here. Great ball if he can get there. And that has been clubbed away. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Ferran Torres gets into some space.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Cazorla. He's in space and looking for options. Hoisted in.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh, that's a fine interception. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Fermin providing an outlet on that flank. Climbs up big! Oh, and that should have been two.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
That's a good-looking ball. He's looking wide. It's a pretty loose pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, nice touch. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Very nicely done.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Dendoncker, pass somewhat off target. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a throw. Looking to play him in. That's that, the end. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Drogba shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. One 0.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Lewandowski next in line, and here he is. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
This to double their advantage. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Palmer is the man who's second in line. Big character, big moment, big save. This to put them 2 up. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper. And they're 2 up. Barcelona can't afford to miss another one. No! Denied remarkably.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? And that has lifted the roof. Well, that's a tough one. Losing.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match. Indonesia against...
Boy, you can feel the tension. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Lewandowski steps up for his penalty.
Yeah, good pen that. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Mbappe is second man up. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
So, the second man in line. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save. Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
The third man in the queue. Oh, that is quite remarkable. Indonesia are looking for comfort. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. 2 to the good. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Oh no! And that is just about that. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rangers have the chance to go the other way. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Hazard. Lewandowski. There's the shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And he's picked out the run. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's Luis Suarez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Now it's Bale. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bale chasing after it. Rodri. Can he get it through? Rodri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Oh, right place, right time. And this is Luis Suarez! Now it's Palmer. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. And that could set him on his way. And this is Lewandowski. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Now he's off and running. Baresi gets across to intercept that. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Bale. Played out towards the right wing. Baresi makes the interception. That's a cute ball. Now it's Hazard. Oh, that was vital. No, again there's no way through. Lewandowski. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Pinches it off him. Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's aimed into the middle. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Bale. Oh, this looks sharp. Yamal.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Cannavaro. Here's Rodri. Can he get on the end of this? He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's dealt with that really well. Bale. Yamal. Aims beyond the defence. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're off again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And the counter is on. Palmer.
Such good technique.
And here's Azar. Looking for options for movement. Tujuan.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Bale. Kukcu. So what can they make of this? Looking for the run. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Terrific header! He will be livid with himself. Vitinha. Yamal. Now, can they get him away? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rangers looking to... And he's had a hit! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And this is Hullet, and it's played in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rangers are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's a sharp little ball here. Baresi does well to get it back. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he lines up a cross.
Rangers really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Vitinha defending his corner stubbornly. Yamal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Knocks it into space. Bale gets into a good position. Lewandowski looking to shake off some unwanted attention. Palmer! He has getting better and better.
Marcó en el minuto
And he stuck it
72.
away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
El dorsal 7. Kasih. Será sustituido por el dorsal 17. Cambio de jugadores.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Great ball, and he's in here, and the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game.
Será reemplazado por
And he's gone looking for safety. Rangers are looking to go forward now. Totti gets across and deals with it. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Park Ji-sung. It's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Palmer. Quick look, then plays it in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Dembele. And it's Totti. Now is this the final assault? He's picked his way through. Palmer. Thuram calmly anticipates. Palmer has found the net here, of course. Spread it left. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Two minutes to be added on. Looking for a runner. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. It's a sharp pass. And time is up. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Haaland. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the pass is intercepted. He's got away. Shot, and the shot! Goal! Barcelona! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And it's Azar. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's well spotted. Palmer goes steaming forward. Tries a shot! They've done it! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Up he goes! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Now it's Bale. Palmer, looking to play him in. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Beckham. Oh, it's played into the area. Azar. Ambitious ball here. Floated through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Beckham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Azar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that's it. That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very... So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome.
He's having a shot! And he's done it! First blood drawn.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bastoni. Cannavaro. Now Beraldo. Szoboszlai. Serginho. And he skips past his man. Oh, great run, magical!
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Saliba. Kukçu. And it's Cannavaro. Now it's Palmer. And it's Rodri. He's had it taken off him. Odo. For Szoboszlai. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's a shade optimistic.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Palmer. Cannavaro. Palmer. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, delightful ball. That is good alertness. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Out towards the flank.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Pass somewhat off target. Odo. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now this is face. Lewandowski! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Lewandowski is offering a wry smile there.
Bastoni is there and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Delivers with whip. Saliba. Looking to play him in. Shot could be on. Real chance! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Kukçu. Lewandowski. Chance, surely! Goal! Barcelona! Right back in the game!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence.
Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Oh, what a climb! And he's there to belt it away. Serginho. That's a good run down the left. Serginho gets his head on it! He can get that clear. That has been slung wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Serginho fired deep. He's got two. He scores! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Hazard. Hazard! Beckenbauer tries to clear. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cannavaro. And it's Kukçu. And it's Rodri. Now it's Hazard. Nicely weighted ball. And the through ball. Baresi cuts it out. Odo is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Serginho kept his eye on it, and he's there. That has not gone well. Beckenbauer. Szoboszlai. Beckenbauer. Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Rodri is there, and he can get that clear. Beckenbauer, played out to the left flank. Serginho gets into some space. And he's there to clear it. Nicked it back promptly. He's having a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Knocks it into space. Quick look, then plays it in. Saliba clears it away. Schneider. He rises! Chance for a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe! Great football, shot and save. Schneider. Beckenbauer. Otto tries making a foray down the right. In towards the back stick. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che è possibile acquistare il programma dell'incontro odierno dagli stand.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. And it's Lewandowski.
Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Mbappe. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
I remember a lot of those performances. Oh, terrible pass! And he decides to cross it. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Knocks it out wide, played back in, and that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he cuts out the supply. Palmer. Now, what about a counter-attack? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pass is just off target.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Palmer. Cannavaro. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. That has been cut short. Looking for the run. Forlan. He is through here. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. It's a pretty loose pass. Guardiola. And he's had a hit. Too close for comfort. Now it's Mbappe. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Rodri. Spread out to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Cannavaro. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Palmer. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. 15 minutes till half-time. Barcelona have got it back, and they'll have another go. Indonesia look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. Kukçu. Cannavaro. Kukçu. And again, they're pressing effectively.
Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Azar. Foot in. It's a good foot in there. Now that's well seen too. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Cannavaro. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Mbappe. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona have their opener. It is shoots! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
What
have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Great chance! And he hits the net! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Truly superb, a goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Rodri. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe. Guardiola receives it in a good position here. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Indonesia have their second corner now. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Bale. Palmer. Shot could be on. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to...
Can he finish? Indonesia have their third corner. Neymar with the short one. Mbappe. Otto. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that pass isn't the best. Indonesia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least. because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Driving on and making good progress. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Azar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Lewandowski. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Just about up to 75 minutes.
He's having a shot!
It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
After 75
Lacking for neither
minutes
time
is
nor space,
number
it could
8.
scarcely have been more straightforward.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Barcelona has the chance to go the other way. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Great chance here from position A1. Roberto Carlos! Brought out the best in the keeper. They're up to 5 corners now. Keeper's dealt with that. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nicely shaped ball. Pass somewhat off target. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He's free, he has got space. Big header! Odo. Here's Forlan. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Otto.
There
And
will
this
be
is
5
Neymar.
minutes added time.
De Bruyne. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot! Oh, denied at the last. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Kukçu with the clearance. Lewandowski takes control of it and he's on the move. Guardiola. And here's Mbappe. And that is as far as it goes.
Hello, attendees.
Barcelona
This is a
can
more
celebrate
children's
now.
announcement.
They have exactly...